So I'm in my wife's nightgown. I have a new cut. I'm building my wall back here to spruce up the room at LED lights, and we have new drip marketing for Robin. Yes, we finally have new drip marketing, guys. And no, it feels like a while since we had our last drip marketing with Acheron, Gallagher, and what, Venturine? Because, I mean, obviously this patch has been longer, so we've had to wait longer. Also, we have the live stream coming up on a couple days. It's on a Saturday this time? It's a Saturday or a Sunday morning. So different timing for the live stream as well, but we do finally have new drip marketing for Robin, and you'll never believe what type she is and what type of character she is. You know, 1.0 is filled with destruction characters, so you know what we're getting now. 2.1 is just going to be filled to the brim, I guess, with harmony characters, because we have now got, what, our third patch in a row with harmony characters, because Dr. Ratio's patch was harmony with Ruan Mei, and then we had Sparkle, and now we have Robin, which is a harmony physical type character. Now, obviously, this is in a different language because I'm recording this a little bit before the drip marketing actually comes out, since I guess it was leaked, apparently, but it's not leaks because it'll be out in a couple minutes from now. Anyways, guys, so we know we have Robin coming to the game now. She's a physical harmony 5-star unit, so finally, we have another harmony unit for the physical class. So I do want to go ahead and go over and talk about her, what I think she's going to do, and then whenever the actual drip marketing comes out, we'll talk about what her little description says, but we're going to go in here and see what I think she might actually do. So what do I think Robin is going to do? So judging how Robin is as a character in general, we all know she's a singer, right? She sings to a crowd of people, so I think she'll probably give some type of AoE type of buff to your allies. That's what I can assume. She'll sing to your allies and it boosts them all up, versus like Bronya, which has a gun, one singular gun, which can shoot one person. They can bring one person back up to the front, and then we have Miss Sparkle Spoo, which can change into one person, which she also advances for actions. You like my copious little take here of how I think the characters are going to work based off of what their personality traits are? Robin, I think she's going to sing and boost all the allies up. And what do I think Robin is actually going to do as far as buffs go? So if you think about it, right, we've already had action advance forward for one single character, for Sparkle and Bronya. For Ruan Mei, we've had weakness break efficiency, speed buff to the whole team, kind of, and then extra damage and stuff like that as well. Then we have Asta and Ting Yun, right? So we haven't got another character yet that really increases the amount of energy you can get, so it would be cool to see if maybe she sings and reinvigorates your team with extra energy or something like that. I think that would be something cool that she does. Also, what I think she could do is, since she sings, maybe she can advance forward the action of all your allies or something like that. I think that could be really cool too. So like kind of like a dance built into her kit. So maybe she gives energy and advances forward action. I do think that could probably make her the best harmony character in the game if she's advancing forward action and giving energy to the whole team. Though Ruan Mei does have a lot of stuff with her kit, so she would have to have a lot going for her to compete with someone like Ruan Mei, right? Because Ruan Mei is doing weakness break efficiency, damage increase, res pin, and then also speed for the whole team. So she is going to have to do something of all that, and then a little bit more as well, right? Or maybe just bigger buffs in general, right? Because we know the damage increase buff is huge. The biggest thing with Ruan Mei is the weakness break efficiency. If she can bring something that triumphs that, which I think the energy possibly could, depending on how much energy she gives back, if she does that, I think could be absolutely huge for her. And right on cue, boys, we have the actual drip marketing for Robin right here. So like I was saying before, sorry we got a little bit sidetracked, I was waiting for the actual drip marketing to come out to actually show you the real image of what, or I guess the English image of what it looks like here. We have our whole description, which we're going to read in a second, but let's continue on what I was talking about before. Sorry for the rambling, sorry for the yappening, you could call it. So what I think Robin could do is maybe just be a better Asta, right? I think that, you know, while we think Asta was beaten out by someone like Ruan Mei, I mean, while yes, Ruan Mei is better than Asta and kind of beats her out, I don't think we have like a direct upgrade for Asta yet, and maybe that's what she'll be, right? Maybe she will be like that direct upgrade from Asta that we're all expecting, right? I can really believe that she is going to be buffing the whole team with her singing, because singing doesn't apply to one person's ears, of course, unless you have headphones in. She's singing to a crowd, which makes me think she is going to be doing AoE buffing. So that means any type of buff she does, whether that be attack, damage, crit, action, advance, speed, what else, HP, whatever that might be, is going to affect the whole team. That's what I think is going to happen with her, and I really do like AoE buffers. I don't like just buffing one character because it kind of enables like a niche playstyle. I like being able to buff everyone on the team. That allows you to run double DPS compositions, or it helps out a lot with dual DPS comps. It also helps out with doing triple DPS comps or anything like that, right? So if you want to run, you know, a team with no sustainer, right, then you have that option. So I really do think that Robin is going to be probably close to a must pull. I think she's going to be better than Sparkle if you want that, my answer right out of the gate with that. I do think that Robin will probably be better than Sparkle. Just gonna say it, guys. So who else we're getting for 2.2? I don't know. I guess we'll figure that out tomorrow when they do more drip marketing. And then the next day, I guess we'll figure out the 4-star as well. But let's go ahead and talk about what she does here. There's a saying, the more demanding the diner, the stronger the skills of the chef. But no matter what others say, I'll always be demanding more of myself. A Holovian singer born in Penacony and rose to cosmic fame, an elegant, demure young lady. This time, she has been invited by the family to grace everyone with a song at the Charmony Festival. She can use the powers of harmony to broadcast her music, manifesting resonance among not only her fans, but all matters of life forms. Yes, I think this solidifies that she's going to buff every character, right? Now, I guess my main question is she going to be a passive buffer or an active buffer? If you guys watch my video on Sparkle and Brawny on the same team, then you heard me talk about passive and active buffers, right? Where active buffers have to use their skill every turn versus a passive buffer which can only have to use their skill every couple of turns to keep up the buff on the allies. I do personally think that is the better and easier route to go down, especially for free-to-play or nonchalant players where you don't have to actively go, do I need to use this skill on this person right now, or do I need to save this skill point? Whereas with passive buffers, they generate SP very positively. You have to use their skill every couple of turns. You don't really have to think much about it, right? I really would like her to be like that, but there's no guarantee in what she does like that, right? Though she is a physical character, which, you know, physical stocks maybe come up. The problem is, right, the main problem with physical, which I don't really think it matters that she's the physical typing per se, right? I think they need to release stronger physical units. I really just think they need to release more physical enemies in the game, because we really don't have that many of physical enemies in the game right now, or like where their main weakness is physical. I think we need like a big bad where their weakness is physical and we can just, you know, just beat them down with a physical type character, right? I would love to be able to use my Argenti more, because I do have Argenti and I absolutely love them. But yes, Robin's coming to the game. She is a Harmony physical character, 5 stars, and I just can't wait for her. I do think she is probably going to be very close to a must pull on everyone's account, especially if she can buff the whole team and give a lot of buffs to that team, right? Do I think she'll be on the level of Ruan Mei? Well, I don't know anything about her kit. I haven't had any dreams about her, so I have no clue. She might be, she might not be, right? Do I think she'll be better than Sparkle? Hell yeah, I do. I think she'll be better than Sparkle. And really quick, something I forgot to add into the video when I was recording it earlier. I think she's going to be a must pull for a lot of people's accounts, because if, like I said, she's a passive buffer, it's just going to make it a lot easier on free-to-play players to actually play through the game. Whereas I think, you know, Sparkle is a much more niche buffer. Right, she can be ran on multiple teams, right? But someone like Ruan Mei is ran on every team. Someone like Team Yoon can be ran on every single team, right? If she's like that, then I do think she is a must pull. And with what we have coming out in 2.1, it's going to be very hard for free-to-play players to save up, because we have Acheron, which is, come on, mommy is fuck, like really? Yeah, almost a must pull for you, really. Then we have Adventurine, which is a sustain character, and we haven't got one of those in a while. And if I were to guess what the reruns are, we're probably going to be getting Locha in 2.1, right? Because we haven't got his rerun in a while. And then probably in 2.2, we get a rerun for Fu Xuan, right? There's a lot of options on the table for free-to-play players, right? Almost all the sustain characters are about to bust their load out right now. So, I mean, it's going to be a hard decision on what you should pull as a free-to-play player. But I guess what the one upside would be, right, is if you pull on Acheron, right, and say you have enough gems to pull for an Adventurine as well, or you have enough gems to pull for a Robin, I would wait probably towards halfway through Adventurine's Banner's Gone, see what she's going to do, because we will be getting the live stream telling what she does, and we'll be getting more drip marketing as well, so you'll see everything, right? You'll see what the next patch 2.2 is going to have, and what 2.3 is going to have. So I do think that puts you in a pretty nice position to see what you should actually pull it on. Anyways, guys, what do you think on Robin? Leave your comments down in the comment section down below. Is she a must pull? Is she not? Tell me. I don't know. Like the video while you're at it. So, bye. See you later. Bye.